Are you tired of having to have someone tie a tie for you? Because if you are, today I'm going to be demonstrating the steps on how to properly tie a tie. So what we'll need to do is we'll have to have the materials that we need. We need to position the right length for the tie. We need to actually tie the tie, and then we're going to go over how to reposition the knot for the tie. So you all have probably had clip-on ties, or maybe had someone else tie a tie for you. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore after today. I actually learned this, how to tie a tie, a long time ago when I was a kid, from a family friend who wears ties regularly. So I've been using it for quite some time now. So now let's go to the first step, which is to get the materials together. So first we're going to need a collared shirt, which I have, a regular tie, and your hands. So since we have our materials, let's go ahead and go to step 2, which is to get the right length. So to get the right length, first you have to pull your collar up, your shirt, and then you have to put on this one, just how I put the wide side of the tie on the left hand, and you're going to put it around your neck, and then you're going to pull it down to where it's about where your fingertips meet the end of the tie on your left hand. And doing this is actually going to determine the length of the tie after you actually tie it. So now we're actually ready to start tying. So first, we want to take the left side, come across the right side, which is a small part, and then hold it with your index finger and your thumb. And then you're going to take the wider end with your right hand. You're going to come behind the smaller end to your left, and then take the wider end in your right hand, come back across, and then continue to have it in your right hand, and come up behind where they cross, come through, and where you kept your index finger and your thumb, you can kind of lift your finger up, and there'll be a gap where you will put the end of the tie through it and actually pull it through. So now that it's tied, let's kind of fix it up and make it look good. So we're going to hold the small end of the tie and just pull the knot straight up, and maybe pull it down just a little bit like that, but fix itself. And then you're just going to put your collar down, and so if you follow these steps, then you'll have the tie the way you need it, and it'll look good. So in conclusion, let's go back over the steps, which was to gather the materials, which was the tie, your shirt, and your hands, and position the length of the tie correctly, actually tie the tie, and reposition the knot. So I hope this demonstration has been very informative.